Welcome to my Advanced Database Management System course. In this section, we discuss about auditing and compliance, types of auditing, common compliance regulations, and standards. Database security controls. Let's enjoy. Auditing and compliance are essential aspects of database management, ensuring that organizations adhere to regulatory requirements, industry standards, and internal policies. Auditing involves monitoring and recording database activities, while compliance involves ensuring that database operations comply with relevant laws, regulations, and standards. Here's an overview of auditing and compliance in database management. 1. Auditing. Auditing involves tracking and recording database activities, including user logins, access attempts, data modifications, and administrative actions. Audit logs capture details such as the time, date, user, and action performed, providing a comprehensive record of database operations. Compliance. Compliance refers to adherence to laws, regulations, standards, and internal policies governing data management, privacy, security, and transparency. Compliance requirements vary depending on the industry, geographic location, and nature of the organization's operations. Common compliance regulations and standards include General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, protects the privacy and rights of individuals in the European Union, EU, by regulating the processing of personal data. Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA, ensures the security and confidentiality of healthcare information and electronic health records, EHRs, in the United States. Compliance. Compliance refers to adherence to laws, regulations, standards, and internal policies governing data management, privacy, security, and transparency. Compliance requirements vary depending on the industry, geographic location, and nature of the organization's operations. Common compliance regulations and standards include General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, protects the privacy and rights of individuals in the European Union, EU, by regulating the processing of personal data. Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA, ensures the security and confidentiality of healthcare information and electronic health records, EHRs, in the United States. Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, PCI-DSS, sets security standards for organizations that handle credit card transactions to prevent data breaches and fraud. Sarbanes-Oxley Act, SOX, regulates financial reporting and disclosure requirements for public companies to prevent accounting fraud and protect investors. Compliance requirements often include data encryption, access controls, audit trail retention, data retention policies, data breach notification, and regular security assessments and audits. 3. Database security controls. To achieve compliance, organizations implement various database security controls, including access controls restrict access to databases, tables, and sensitive data based on user roles, permissions, and least privilege principles. Encryption. Encrypt data at rest and in transit to protect against unauthorized access and data breaches. Authentication and authorization. Implement strong authentication mechanisms and role-based access control, RBAC, to verify user identities and enforce access policies. Auditing and monitoring. Monitor database activities, generate audit logs, and conduct regular security audits to detect and respond to security incidents. Data masking and anonymization. Mask sensitive data to prevent unauthorized access and maintain privacy while preserving data utility for testing and development purposes. 4. Best practices. Establish a comprehensive security policy that outlines roles, responsibilities, and security controls for database management. Regularly assess and update security controls to address evolving threats and compliance requirements. Conduct employee training and awareness programs to educate staff about security best practices and compliance obligations. Implement a risk management framework to identify, assess, and mitigate database security risks effectively. Engage with legal counsel and compliance experts to ensure alignment with applicable laws, regulations, and standards.